What's going on, everybody? My name's Connor O'Toole. I go by Connor on Chain, and I'm bringing you a solid video today. I want to talk about the best L2s going into the next bull run, and a secret coin that I'm super bullish on that I want to talk about right after everything. But let's just jump right into this. So we're talking about L2s, the layer 2s that I believe are going to have phenomenal runs, phenomenal moves over this next bull run. So actually right here, trending, number one, baby, let's go, Polygon. What, do you gotta check if I'm a bot? All right, I guess it does. But Polygon, bro, is number one on my list. There's a couple major reasons why I feel Polygon is just so crucial to this next bull run. I've made videos talking about how certain gaming coins, certain projects that I'm familiar with, that I use, that I actually interact with, are starting to be built all on Polygon. A lot of crypto games, all their developers, everything is being built using Polygon, bro. I kind of just said that 3 times in a row. But, I think people are sick of the gas fees, and I literally don't blame them, bro. It's like if I wanted to spend $300 on an altcoin back in 2021, it costed me $240, maybe $250. It's like, wow, why are you spending like an 80% fee just to like put a few $100 in or whatever it is? You know what I mean? Like, no one wants to do that. And I don't think anybody would ever want to do that, nor I don't think anyone would think that would lead to actual adoption in crypto, because I don't. For sure, that's not going to happen. And ETH, at least over this very short term right now, is not doing anything to fix that. But that's why these L2s come in. So Polychain, yeah. Polygon has been here for a long time now. It's went through the last bull run, had an absolutely crazy run, bro. I wish I got into this sooner. I wish I saw it earlier on my radar. But I was very late to the game buying Polygon. Let's see what the market cap went from. Like, this is obviously down here. But real quick too, before I even go into Polygon, bro, look at these levels right now, okay? These are some layer 2s. 30 million, bro. If you can find some layer 1, layer 2 tokens or projects right around this level, bro, this is going to give you some sort of rough idea on the potential of what can happen in a bull run for your coin. If you got in at, let's say right here, like 20 million, $30 million, our market cap, $30 million market cap, this went to 14 billion, dude. Just imagine that. Let's just do simple math, okay? Let's say 30 million, 300, 3,000, 30,000, 300,000. All right, so we're not going to do that. Let's just say 30. So 30 million to 14 billion. So 30 million times 10 is 300 million. And then 300 million to 3 billion, that's an 100x. And if we want to say 15 billion instead of 14 to make it easy, bro, from 30 million to 300 million to 3 billion is 100x. 3 billion times 2 is 6 billion. 3 billion times 3 is 9 billion. 3 billion times 4 is 12 billion. 3 billion times 5 is 15 billion. And I know it's confusing how I'm doing it in my head. This is how I do math. But bro, that is a 500x on your return. 30 million to $15 billion is a 500x, okay? So if you, this is what I'm saying. If you are getting into these projects this low right now and you can find that fucking gem, not all layer 2s did that, but most layer 2s ran to something similar. Went from a 5-figure market cap up to multi-billion, bro. That is insane. And I wouldn't even predict that it would go that high. I would say, there's a couple L1, L2s I'm watching that I'm going to be talking about too. that could probably do and pull similar things. You know what, and let's just talk about it. So this was Polygon, bro. Like I said, for this next bull run, again, this is like a no-brainer. This is going to be one of your top coins that you can hold. It doesn't even matter where you buy it, bro. If you're buying it in this bear market, it's going to go up. Is it going to do another 500x? Like, no. By any means, absolutely not. But it could. It's definitely going to get back to all-time highs. It could probably do a 5 to 6x from maybe around here. I mean, let's say 5 billion. Like, this could go to maybe, I could see it maybe like 40 billion, 50 billion dollars. Like maybe double-ish from what it was at its all-time high. And that's me being very, very reserved. I will never, ever overestimate on a price prediction, anything like that. My guess is it could potentially do double what it did at its peak. So I'd say around 40 billion is a safe bet that it can go to, which is about, well, if it's at 5 billion right now, like what is 5 times what is 40? 8 times 5 is 40. So about an 8x, I feel like is super, super easy for Polygon to pull. But anyways, this is like the first layer one that I'm super bullish on. This one went through the cycle, and this next cycle, it's going to have its run for those other factors I talked about. So number 2, it's actually trending right now too. That's kind of weird. And there goes the lag real quick. And it's still lagging. But anyways, there, welcome back. Number 2 on my list is Arbitron, bro. So Arbitron is it's a fairly new one as well. So we're gonna just do some live research on this right now. I wanna see more about the details with Arbitron, because I'm not gonna lie, I actually haven't researched it too much. But the speculative hype on it and the network effect on Twitter and social media just shows me how bullish and how unbelievable that I believe this project is going to do as well. So it is a scaling solution on Ethereum, which, I mean, obviously, like, I knew that. But no, it's yeah, really interesting. I'm just trying to see any like super in-depth details. I want to see if I can find it. You know, this is something I should have done beforehand, but I kind of I enjoy doing some research live with everyone here. And so they got a Arbitrum Nova, I think is, I don't even know what it is, bro. Let's just check out the docs. Like, dude, I'm giving you guys so much info, but I feel like I don't research enough. So I want to start researching more and showing you guys, like, seriously what this stuff is about. Because, like, I have great ideas, but, again, I can't be saying shit if I can't back it up. But I'm still very bullish on Arbitrum. So let's see, what do we got here? So that's that, developers, users, ETH 20 mentioned. Yeah, they got their own chain. Yep. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into it. Honestly, like I'm not gonna go into it right now. Like, let's just check from a price prediction standpoint. Because the market cap right now is 1 billion. So it looks like this project, since it's so new, it's still got a little bit of time to start diluting, to let more tokens unlock, give it to the team or wherever the tokenomics are allocated and coins are allocated. It's got a little bit of time to go. But at a $1 billion market cap right now, fully diluted 8 billion. So, I mean, just off of the standpoint of comparing it to Polygon, this already has 1/4 less of a market cap than Polygon. The Polygon's still, again, Polygon's going to run. But I can see these newer ones, these newer L2s, absolutely flying, bro. I think they're going to run harder than something like Polygon that's been here for a while, they're gonna outperform at 100%. So number 2 is Arbitrum. I know I couldn't really provide too much data on that because I didn't do too much research on that. But I want you guys to look into Arbitrum, get a good decision. This is to get your eyes on these projects. So number 3 is actually Optimism. And so we're gonna pull up Optimism too. So it's literally this, excuse me, same market cap, similar FTV. Bro, I feel like these both are going to run so similar to each other, Optimism and Arbitrum. You know, actually, I just realized, what price was Arbitrum? Okay. All right. So we got Arbitrum at a $1.2 billion circulating supply. At 800 million. Bro, so these tokenomics are actually fairly similar too. Prices are fairly similar. Bro, these are going to run very similar. Optimism, I think, is going to go a little higher. Damn, I'm like losing my voice, bro. But Optimism I can see running a lot higher. But mainly because I think the supply is a lot smaller. And the market cap, I mean, it's still the same. But yeah, very similar, bro. So let me see the Optimism website. Damn, I'm losing my voice. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. I've actually never been on Optimism's website. I actually got an airdrop from Optimism too. I got, I think, $200-300 from it. Fat check. I love it. But anyways, I know Optimism is L2. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of roll up. Just to make transactions way faster. Way faster, bro. But again, this is not financial advice by any means. I want to get this stuff on your radar. I want to get this stuff in your faces to do research. Because I would never make you guys try and buy a coin directly just from me listing the name. I don't want you guys to do that at all. So these are 3 that I see doing very well. And number 4, this is one I want to talk about that I feel is actually very slept on right now. Which they actually don't even have a coin yet. And it's BaseChain. Oh, this is no way, did this just come out? I'm pretty sure this might have just launched on CoinGecko. Yeah, fairly new. Bro, but anyways, BaseChain on Coinbase. Let's look it up because I don't even know the website. Oh, base.org, I could have guessed. But anyways, bro, Base is going to be a solid play as well. Coinbase has been a huge player in crypto for the longest time, especially for the US. And I think like a lot of developers are already starting to migrate and experiment on Base. You know, Friendtech is a brand new project that's built on Base as well. I feel like it's a very user-friendly platform already. And they just got a lot going on at Coinbase. And it's like, if you're bullish on crypto in the US, this is going to be a huge movement for it. It's I feel like one of the only major exchanges that's even somewhat regulated on just with the US, anything like that. Yeah, I really like Base. I honestly want to see more projects being built on it. And I want to see a token rollout, but I assume they're going to airdrop. Airdrop is probably going to come in the future. But anyways, again, BaseChain, super key, super important chain that is very slept on. I'm going to give you guys a gem or two real quick. Bro, my throat is giving out. I'm sorry. Well, let's see. So this is actually one of them is swap base and then base swap. So they both got tokens. And they both, excuse me, they both are very slept on right now. And what these are both dexes that are built on Base. But the thing is I think since it's so new, the opportunity is now. Like, let me look at Dex Screener, bro. Yeah, if you guys are still with me in this video, I really appreciate you guys being here. Like, I'm trying to get my content better, trying to get this stuff going. But it's just at the moment in my current situation, it's very difficult to be taking days and days at a time making content like this. But things are going to change soon, and hopefully I can get my own setup, my own full place to myself. And shit will be getting better. But anyways, let's go back to base swap here. So yeah, this is a huge opportunity, bro. I think if you can catch any sort of dex, God, this is gonna lag like crazy. If you can catch any sort of dex at levels like these, like this chart looks like a big old fucking wick, but let me see on the weekly. Can I look at this? Yeah, this just looks like a literal pump and dump. But anyways, nah, bro, base swap, this looks very solid to me. Just any sort of dex that you can get at the literal bottom right now is going to be so absolutely massive. Base swap and then swap based. Oh, good. That can't even, doesn't even load here. So let me see. Let's take the contract to base. Swap base finance. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. So, bro, dude, this is 76K market cap. There's got to be a reason why. The token distribution must be horrible, or people are just selling like crazy. I'm not even kidding, bro. I actually might buy this like this literal minute. I did not realize the market cap was so tiny. That is insane. But anyways, these are some gems on base that I feel like they could get some great volume in the future. Again, if BaseChain really picks up and takes off, which I honestly, there's zero doubt in my mind that it doesn't. I think it's going to be a huge L2 in this coming bull run. So that was number 4. I don't want to take up too much time here with talking about this. Number 5, though, is actually, this project again is actually, well, not again, but this project is not even launched yet. And this one's ZK Sync. I thought they'd have like a little profile for it here, but you know, this is one that I feel like everyone has talked about this for more than a year, probably a year and a half. It's been talked about. People are always saying this is going to be, they're going to airdrop. Yeah, but ZK Sync is, it's just a type of roll up that, or a type of scaling solution for Ethereum. Like, I'm just reading it here. But I feel like this is going to be a super bullish drop as well, because I have a feeling they're going to do an airdrop 100%. Oh my god, excuse me. Well, I'm super bullish, bro. Like, I don't really have much to say, to be honest. It's like a lot of this stuff is kind of a waiting game, because it's like I like to see what happens on the launch, what happens after launch, like a week to 2 months after launch. How does the chart look? How does the team look? How are they actually building off of what they're doing? Like, there's so many things I want to look at as far as for the future of ZK Sync. But from the standpoint and bias I have of it right now, I'm very happy with what they're doing. And again, I want this on your radar. This is something that if you're looking into L2s to potentially buy into, have this on your radar. Let me see. I don't know if there's any ZK dexes though. Look at a ZK Doge already. That's funny. So again, I'm kind of doing live research, just chilling right now. ZK swap. So let's see what this is anyways. ZK space layer 2. Okay, I don't. Let's just see. No, let's look at FAQ. So this looks like they're trying to be in a an all-in-one platform for ZK stuff. That's actually pretty interesting. Like a 20 million value locked already, that's pretty good. Yeah, their TVL is even more than their own market cap. I like that. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not going to research this like crazy though. But anyways, bro, these 5 L2s, I think once the coin launches, once anything launches with Base and or ZK Sync, once those coins are out, once they have that major pump from launch, dumps for a little while, and once volume fizzles out, dude, I think that might be once in a lifetime, like 100 to 500x like buys. I'm not even kidding. Not kidding on that. But one thing too, I just dropped a video on this the other day too, or last week. But this is another reason why I'm so bullish on projects like Hop. Yeah, as it's down 3%, solid. But Hop is a literal exchange that you can trade money from L2 to L2 on. And again, the reason why I like Hop, you know, I've said it in another video, bro. I use this platform anytime I need to bridge anywhere. You know, this isn't a bridge where you can bridge from chain to chain. This is mainly for L2s. And to me, I've just had this on my radar ever since months before it even launched. And I just feel very comfortable and safe using this one, which is why I use it all the time. But you can go from Polygon, Optimism, Arbitron. They even got Base already, which is really cool. But it works well. It's, you know, it takes a little bit of time for transactions, but it's usually never more than a few minutes for me. It works perfectly fine. I've never had an issue. But again, if you haven't seen my video talking about cross-chain protocols, I'm going to link that right now. Make sure you watch those. I think some of those are going to be some of the best performers, almost like best performing DeFi plays as well, on top of these L2s skyrocketing, okay? So at the moment, that's kind of it. This video is very thrown together. I apologize for a lot of spaces and gaps. But anyways, this is what I wanted to talk about today. These L2s I feel like are going to perform very well. Please do your own research. This is not financial advice. Like, I did not provide any sort of real facts or data from these, and I know that. So please do your own research. I want you to look into these yourselves. And that's kind of all I got for you today. Just be on the lookout for the next videos and check out the Patreon below. We got a ton of exclusive content just talking about all different protocols, all different stuff I'm bullish on. And I really want to see everyone here in the Patreon. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate everything. See you next video.